Hello, and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and we're back in the Wastes. Last episode we were just turning some quests in here, but I think we can map to Haerondir and pick up where we left there. We have a lot of quests to do, and we even have some branching paths, it seems. As you can choose where to go first. So let me actually remove these quests from the tracker, and let us see. Let us do first this. That is still the No Man Lands. And that will allow us to discover one of the unexplored ruins that we have not visited yet on this area, and that's the ruins of Nuiharn. Lots of scholar chests around here. Seems like a good area to just hang around and try to get a couple. Some easy ones. Oh god, I just realized there was something I wanted to do at the Bolt Master, but well, I forgot. Maybe we can take some time during the episode to take a quick trip back to the camp of the host and do that. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to use some of the rep items I have in there, free up some space, and start working my way towards the new host of the West factions that were introduced in this update. But if we cannot do that on this episode, I mean, once again, it's not a big deal. Oh, there's a warband in here. Oh, I know who these guys are. Marsgrud? I still have that quest on my tracker, if I remember correctly, but not doing that again. we cannot handle that guy just yet. Here, however, we have the ruins of Nuiharn and the Hauntreek that we need to gather around this area too. So we will be fighting a lot of orcs on these ruins. Might as well take this quest. Awesome. Ah, there you see. These rep items have started to drop. That's convenient. Alright, so we'll be getting this Hauntreek. If you would only give us some time so that we can pick it up. Usually these ruins are also a great spot to farm the golden extracts. So this is a place I usually come back to whenever I need some golden extracts. Regardless of time of day, you can find a couple flowers in here. Ah, Ranger Cache! Cool! Okay, we have completed that continued calling quest, the daily. Here we have a new ranger cache. Some more Hauntreek in here. Yeah, I gotta say, I had a somewhat of a bad memory for these ruins because they are tightly packed with enemies, and as you can see, they constantly attack you, and can get tedious after a while, but not so much when you can basically one-shot them. As you can advance really fast through this area, gather all that you need. Just need one more Hauntreek in here. And luckily there is also a chest, a Dagorlad chest. Ah, there we go. Alright. Born Hauntreek in braziers, yeah, but Tham Durlan in Dagorlad. That one should be here. Let us finish the No Man Lands. Let us go back to Haerondir and a couple things we can do there in that camp. And before I forget, I also gotta grab those rep items from my bags. So, do we have in here broken blade, metal scraps, bolt of rush cloth? That's for tailors. I might grab some. I do have a tailor, so maybe if I get enough of them, I can craft me some more rep items. Alright, now we gotta find the braziers around the ruins to burn the Hauntreek. This is gonna be super cool, this effect. The blue flames. I like how that one looks a lot. Yeah, looks great. It looks great. Would you? Okay. Now I was thinking maybe a view of the rangers at Haerondir. Yeah. Nice picture of the ruins. Okay. There we go. Good to hear that Laeglaw and his followers are no longer a threat to the host of the West. Now we can focus on the road ahead. Completed quests of the No Man Lands. Awesome. Tolerance is now level 25. We got a new deed. So, Hero of the No Man Lands. Good title. Completed deed. Quests of the No Man Lands. There we go. Deed bestowed. Quests of the Wastes. So we just gotta do Dagorlad and the Slag Heals. That one's really simple to achieve.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
One last chore remains in Haerondir before we send you out further into the Wastes. We have supplies here that would be useful to the camp of the host, but they need to be gathered before we continue the march. There's armor and weapons to be gathered, and water skins to be filled. Can I ask you to make a sweep of Haerondir and attend to this? I know it is a bit menial for such a skilled warden, but we are woefully short-handed. So, well, where is that? water bucket supposed to be? Seems to be downstairs. So might as well, before we go further up in search of the other braziers. Yeah, here's the well, here's the empty bucket. Fill the empty bucket at the water source, alright. Fill empty water skins. Okay. Simple enough. I don't think there will be enough water skins on this lower level. I don't see any more. So yeah. We gotta continue upstairs. Ah, here's one. Cool. Another one of each. Where do we go now? I think the water skin's supposed to be... yeah. Collect weapons from weapon racks and ranger armor. Okay. Ah, this is a way out towards an enemy camp. But we're not going there just yet. Soon. In any case, but not yet. Legolas and Gimli. And Gimli, of course, on a box. I think they did the same thing for Helm's Deep, right? It's been a while since we did the epic in Helm's Deep, but I seem to remember that. Hope I'm not wrong, but in any case, it's really funny seeing them. It's always good to find you guys, to see you're okay. Continue on, moving on. Armor, weapon racks. The remaining braziers. Alrighty. I really love how tension slowly builds on this track. I really like the music in here and how it adds to the overall ambience of the place. It's a very fitting. Eladon and Elrond here, okay. Didn't remember you were here. But of course, where else would you be if you are coming with us all the way to the Blackgate? See what I mean? It was great. How the intensity grows, I mean. Amazing. Here we have Dornak. Good to see you back. And Mirthel too. Alright. Those two names I do recognize. That's one of the upsides of recording the series. As I've been reading more closely and I'm paying more attention to where I go and who I talk to, I mean, hearing myself saying all those things out loud helps me remember those guys better. Thank you, Beriathan. Every bit of help counts, even if it is something simple. The Rangers are now prepared to join the host of the West in their march to the Black Gate. However, there is still plenty to be done in the Wastes before that. Gladir and Myendal may have leads for you. Not yet. Ah, no, yeah, I did take some quest for Myendal and Gladir, so that's what we will be doing in just a moment. I believe I owe you an explanation, Beriathan. Have you noticed that no orc lurks in the ruins near Haerondir as they do in all the other ruins in the No Man's Lands? This is no accident. We have tricked those cowards into thinking that Haerondir is haunted. One of the ways we do this is with those blue-colored flames you attended to earlier. Let me show you another way we spook them.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
Another way we keep those orcs out of here is with the use of eerie-sounding instruments. Here's one of them, the Haerondir horn. There's a few places in Haerondir that have excellent acoustics. Go blow the horn in those places and after that, see if you can find any curious orcs that have strayed too close. Sneak up behind them and blow the horn. Keeping the fear in them keeps us safe. I'll admit, it's also a bit of fun, but don't tell Unborn I said that. Yeah, don't worry, your secret safe with me. Not gonna tell a soul about it. But where are the horn blowing spots? I'm not sure. This seems to be a good place for one. Right? No? I mean, I don't get it. Certain places in Haerondir. What I'm not so certain about no. Yeah, horn blowing spot. Ah, yeah. These are the ones. Yeah, as you can see, it does sound really eerie, really creepy. Imagine hearing that at night. And as loud as it can be. No wonder the orcs are so scared. Alrighty. Just one more horn location. I think that one is on the lower level, near the entrance. Let us go and check. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's over here. Spook Curious Orcs. That is outside the ruins. So we're gonna be doing that right now. That will give us the chance of picking some extra crafting materials. But more importantly, spooking the orcs is just fun. As Radrock said. Totally with you on that one. We've spooked some orcs already, and it's really fun to do. How they run scared and all. So where can we find some of those curious orcs? Alright, there is one, but we need to sneak from behind, it seems. And this spooked orc runs away. You gotta love it. Yeah, run away. You know what's good for you. Would you mind trying to spook some orcs? They keep running. That's great. There should be a couple more orcs around here. Let us check these other ruins. Curious orc, okay, we just gotta move to his blind spot. Okay, that's one, and hopefully, yeah, this is the last one. Would be really fun if the boar was spooked too. But no, it seems boars are braver than orcs. There's that. Wasn't expecting that. I mean, that comes as a surprise. I told you it was fun. Yeah, it totally was. Orcs are such cowards. Haerondir should remain unbothered by them for the time being. Should we return from the coming battle, and I remain hopeful we will not find this ruin has become a stronghold for any remaining orcs. But that was a great idea, and yeah, lots of fun. So, now I think we can start checking some of these other quests. For example here, Dûm Boha, which is this area over here, of course. So we can grab this one. We have a test of desolation. Where is that one? Okay. Okay, I think we can go to Dûm Boha. There's gonna be... Well, we need to find that location again for the epic. And for this other quest. And I think there we will find some more landscape quests. I might be wrong, but it seems really weird that we only get one quest on that area. So I think we will most likely get an extra couple quests there. This is another area I also remember being really tough to navigate. Haradrim warriors are encamped in Dûm Boha and they prepare for combat. There is much to be done to impede the Haradrim here. Like... Oh. You notice the encampment of Dûm Boha is littered with maggot holes. The orcs seem to use this network of tunnels to come and go about the slack hills. Perhaps filling up the holes will limit their movement and communication. The Haradrim encampment seems well stocked, with provisions littered throughout. Perhaps destroying some will cut out their strength and sow discord. Half-trolls and lookouts are gathered in Dûm Boha in great number. They seem to be waiting for something. Defeat enough of them to throw their plans into disarray. The Haradrim archers carry a poison with which they coat their arrowheads. Perhaps the rangers of Ithilien could use such a poison for themselves. Yeah, I'm sure they will. So I was saying, I also remember this area is really packed with enemies, so navigating this one was even more difficult back in the day than Nuiharn. You did. Foe's Lair of Dûm Boha. Okay. So that's what I was talking to you about. The Slayer deeds in the Wastes being different than the Slayer deeds in most other areas of the game, because this is not... The Slayer deeds in the Wastes are not tied to a specific type of enemy like, say, Haradrim, Orcs, half-trolls, spirits and the like, but rather the place at which you defeat them. And the first Slayer deed, as you have seen, is here in Dûm Boha. So just gotta keep running around, defeating some of these guys. And keep fighting some of these enemies as we make our way through it. Stop it with your disarms, please. Your disarms, your stuns, stop it with everything. Jeez. Now, something else, I think somewhere around this camp there should be another ranger cache. But I'm not so sure where that one would be. Aww. Yeah, these arms and stuns are not fun. No matter what they tell you, they are not. No, I don't know. What will we be find here? I mean, this seems to be the location for another quest. Yeah, this is an area in which there doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. Maggot hole, oh no. No, these maggot, oh my god, they are so big. I was expecting something a little bit smaller. No wonder the orcs can go beneath the mountain with that. It's massive. Huge. Alright, the poison mine, we can remove this one. Like the view from here. Gotta keep exploring. Where to now? We can go down or up. Let us try and explore the upper portion of it. Ah, Rujatang. So So you might remember this is the door from which we infiltrated a Narcost for the epic. Yeah, nothing else to see here, it seems. Stop it! Stop it! Christ. Those effects add nothing to the gameplay experience. All right. So here we will find the other maggot holes, it seems. There we go. Yeah, down you go. Let us see where else can we go to get the other stuff that we need. Awesome. We can grab the supplies. There's nothing else for us here up top. We could avoid, well, no, we have avoided some of those guys, which is nice. Maybe through this ramp? Ah, stop it. The tunnels are blocked. You shouldn't be coming out of them. What do we have in here? You have destroyed many supplies, which Haradrim will need to stay camped in force and to mobilize. And we have here a new quests of the Slag Heels. Because this is technically part of the Slag Heels, we need 30 of those. So well, we'll be getting a couple more as we complete the other quests on this camp. Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. You have defeated many foes gathered at Dûm Boha. This will surely throw the Haradrim into disarray and give the host of the West a better chance of making it to the Black Gate. Now we just need to find more maggot holes. But for whatever reason, I don't see more of those holes. I don't know why. Seems they are supposed to be in here. There should be more. Maggot hole. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I mean... Oh. Leave me alone. God's sake. Never gonna leave me alone, are you? Okay, here is another maggot hole that I missed on my way around here. I need to block this one. And the last one. Ah, okay, I see it now. Not sure how I missed some of these maggot holes. Completed foes layer of Dûm Boha already. Alright, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. Would you please fire the friggin' masteries instead of just doing Warcry all over again? Thank you. You have sealed off many of the maggot holes scattered about the hillside. This should severely limit the movement of orcs beneath the hills. And here we also have... Yeah, that was really strange. Foes layer of Dûm Boha. Already done. Awesome. And the advanced tier, of course, 160 of them. But this is something that's done really quickly, as you have seen. Now we just gotta go back to Haerondir and turn in the other quests that we have there to finish this little quest line in here. This Haradrim poison is quite potent. It and its effects are not unknown to the rangers, nor have we refrained from using it on our own arrows against the enemy servants. What you have brought me today will not go to waste, I assure you. With all you have done for us, both past and present, no reward could suffice. I am glad to have you as a trusted ally, Beriathan. I believe the Haradrim will no longer pose a threat to Haerondir. From what our lookout Dornak was able to surmise, their numbers should not be able to fully organize until well after the host of the West passes their camp. We did not fear any ambush from that direction, at least, thanks to you.
Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend.
Beriathan, there are too few rangers stationed in the Wastes. We are spread thin, trying to monitor the enemy's forces in Dagorlad and near the Morannon. Mirthel has just come back from a patrol. He carries a message from the Slack Hills. Find him and learn his tidings if you are able to assist us further. We shall speak again in due time. So I think maybe that's gonna be the vector to the other quests of the Slack Hills, which we'll need to put on a brief pause as we explore the other areas of Dagorlad first. Here we have Mirthel. Ah, Beriathan, it has been quite the journey we have taken since we first met in the southern reaches of Ithilien. I have just returned from a patrol to the Slack Hills. I come with a message from Gondor, who seeks aid in his covert efforts there. Would you travel there and speak with him? A warden of your abilities would be a great boon, I think. Be careful there, and keep out of sight. The enemy can see much from atop the towers of the Teeth. Yeah, I know where that one is. And we are definitely not doing this one for the foreseeable future, so we're gonna remove that. But let me see what else we have here. The Epic, the Road to Dol Ahharn in Dagorlad, and Ondoher's Folly. We will be doing that shortly. Just a moment. What am I doing? Here. Talk to Laeglaw at Tham Durlan. This should get us on our way. And let me also check in here. Ruins of Gondor, Tham Durlan, and Gartar ruins. I know where those two are. And... okay. Seem to be on track. Let us go. I think we should at least be able to make our way to that camp. Maybe even a little bit more. Ranger cache. Oh, cool, cool, cool. We already have half of them. I found a forgotten ranger cache. Yeah. I'm so glad we did find that one. Oh, come on. All right. Mornweed, Evengleam. Yeah, let us grab a couple of these on our way to Laeglaw. There we would also find Mincham. We were told about that, and Artamir. And it's gonna be really nice seeing what is Artamir up to now that he's out of the dead marshes. Especially because, since we did that questline so recently, it's very fresh in our minds. So I would say this is a further evidence, in my opinion, that this that interlude on the west in the Dead Marshes should be done right as you come to the Wastes. Makes so much more sense that way. Discovered Tham Durlan. Okay. So, if evidence has taught us anything, is that there should be a ranger cache somewhere around here. Hopefully. Evengleam? No. Just some Evengleam. What a shame. Beriathan, keep your head low and your voice lower, lest we alert the orcs nearby. I have not come alone, but Mincham and I cannot defend against their numbers. As for the lore master, Artamir does not even have a weapon to wield. He imagines it is some sort of careless expedition, I think. I hope he realizes his folly soon, but not by an orcish blade. Most of their forces are gathered up ahead upon the hill of Ondoher's Folly, but a small outpost lies to the northeast just over the ridge. We know little of their intent, but I worry they aim to endanger the host of the west before it reaches the Black Gate, even if their master wishes otherwise. We must learn more of their purpose at Ondoher's Folly, but I shall not risk a direct attack until we know more. Travel to their outpost and see if you can discover anything from the orcs encamped there. Yeah, we should be able to do that. I'm on it. Roving thread, Tumos. Alright. Where's that one? You have encountered the threatening Tumos the Fume. From its home on the slopes of Mount Dûm, the beast patrols the battle plains for intruders. That one is a drake. Ah, there. And what kind of ads does he have? The usual stuff. I mean, I think we have already failed many roving threats to know that one is a no-go. Who knows, maybe if I switched to blue and was playing a little more defensive, might be able to do that. But I'd much rather advance with the quest line here. A few orcs roam about the outpost, pausing to pick at the numerous bones piled within. Are the orders supposed to drop as an actual item? Wouldn't be the first time that happened to us, but no, it seems not. Or when you are saying search them for their orders, do you mean using the corpses? Doesn't seem to be the case. Unless the game is somehow glitching on me. Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do to find the orders that I need? I don't see any of them bearing any orders from the enemy. Maybe this guy? No. What then is this supposed to be? Can someone please explain where these orders are supposed to be? Is that an item you need to pick up from the floor? Do you need to examine the orcs' corpses? What do I need to do? Because it is not clear from where I stand. And none of these orcs seem to be carrying orders. Ah! No. That's just some bones. Well, could you guys respawn just in case I'm missing something? You discovered as much piece of parchment in the orcs' keeping? Okay. The orders demand slaves and captives to be delivered to somewhere known as Faltor-shík for slaughter. We have nearly exhausted our supply of Gondorian prisoners, but I have heard tell that a great force of men approaches from the southwest. Capture any that draw too close and make ready to deliver them to Faltor-shík. After you have claimed those men, return to Mordor and gather any weak or elderly Nornoth you can find. Promise them freedom from their shackles, but instead deliver them to me upon the hill of sacrifice. The Blood Letter. That's sick. Offering false hope to the poor captives. So this warrants some investigation. Ah, respawn the Evanglim. Cool. What have you learned of the Orcs' plans, Beriathan? Were you able to recover any orders from them? You show Laeglaw the orders, but his face twists in concentration when he sees the phrase in the black speech. Our foes to the north are great in number as we expected, but I am left with more questions. The identity of this blood letter is unknown to us. They also have many unfortunate prisoners in their keeping, but we do not know what or where this Faltor-shík could be. It troubles me, my friend. Much of this writing is in Westron. For what purpose is a single phrase in the tongue of the orcs? I assumed that bringing along a lore master such as Artamir might have been of great help to us for such a chance find, but the man seems repulsed at the mere mention of a black speech. The poor fellow should have stayed back at Haerondir. It seems Mandal was wise to ask for Mincham's aid after all. The ranger is well learned in the languages of the enemy. Bring this missive to Mincham and see what he can make of it. Alright, so he's here. I haven't seen Mincham, but... Oh, there you are! What is this missive you bear? You explain to Mincham that you have need of his knowledge of the black speech once more. He takes the orders from you and begins to read it. When he reaches the phrase in black speech, he suddenly halts. By my reading of these orders, I understand Ondoher's Folly and Faltor-shík to be the very same, and it seems the Orcs have made something far worse of that heel than a mere strategic holding. That phrase, Faltor-shík, it means the Fane of Screaming. Such a name. It affords new significance to the grim structures that tower over the hill. It is not merely an orcish encampment, my friend, but a temple of slaughter. The Fane of Screaming. What a vile name for a place of such sorrow for the people of Gondor. I have heard tales told by Aragorn of the king of old, Ondoher, and the fate that traveled far to meet him in these lands. I believe that is a tale better told by Artamir, and in less present times. Suffice it to say, a king of Númenórean blood laid low by the enemy's servants is not soon to be forgotten. They have twisted the laws of Gondor into a monument to their own master. It is clear that these orcs have defiled the hill, and I fear many of the Dark Lord's prisoners have met their end on its summit. And without the mercy of a swift death, even in wartime, and with a great battle looming, I cannot abandon those that still remain to such a fate. I could not forgive myself for turning away from their pain, Beriathan, and I believe Aragorn would consider this the proper course as well. Travel to Ondoher's Folly, and free all of the prisoners you can find. I shall keep watch for your return, my friend. Alright, what we got here? Quests in Dagorlad, 22 of them. Yeah, seems simple enough. So as you see, we need to go to Ondoher's Folly, where we'll be heading there really soon, but what do we have here?
Be quick, tell me everything.
What did the ranger make of that missive, Beriathan? You inform Laeglaw that Faltor-shík translates to the Fane of Screaming, and what Mincham takes that to mean. His face is aghast for a moment, but he is able to summon his words once more. The Fane of Screaming. Is this truly the name they have bestowed upon the site of our king's fall? If the orcs sought to provoke us through insults, I shall let them consider this a victory, but it will be their last. It has been long since we moved against the orcs in the west as directly, and I believe it likely an assault would catch them by surprise. I no longer doubt your place among the rangers, my friend, for you have done much to aid my company, and I trust that you would do so again. For the sake of our king's memory and for the fallen, ride to Ondoher's Folly and put an end to those orcs. Okay, so that's where we're going next. Artamir, of course, is in here, but he doesn't have any quest for us yet. So there you see it. Ondoher's Folly, the Fane of Screaming. That's our next destination. That, however, will need to come on the next episode. We have run out of time for today. So once again, thank you for watching today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.